There is no shortage of marketing opportunities out there that you can just throw money at to find your real estate deals. But a big marketing budget certainly isn't required to invest in real estate. I know that firsthand. And I'm gonna give you 3 of my favorite free real estate marketing strategies that you can use right now. Let's go. EpicBreakthrough.com is the creative financing breakthrough real estate investors are looking for. Get started with a list of 21 creative financing terms and deal structure templates to invest in real estate using more of your mind and less of your money. Epic is changing the game. Start now for free at EpicBreakthrough.com. Hi, my name is Matt Theriault, CEO of Epic Real Estate, where we show people how to invest in real estate so they can escape the daily grind and retire early. And where many real estate investors fall short is in generating leads and staying in touch with them once they have them. So first thing, a lead is a name and contact information of someone who has the ability to sell a property. That's where it begins. Second, as a real estate investor, it's one of your most important jobs to generate leads consistently so you can sort through them to find the best deals for yourself. And third, it will typically take multiple interactions and conversations with your qualified leads before they actually turn into a deal. So your focus in the beginning and indefinitely is lead generation. It's the fuel that keeps your business running. And generating leads come about in one of 2 ways. You can either pay for them or you can work for them. I recommend paying for them when you have the means, only because you can more easily control the flow of your leads when you do. But if you're on a budget, like I was when I got started, there are some free and simple marketing strategies that you can do right now to generate leads. And I'll give you 3 of my favorites. The third one almost single-handedly retired one of my students, Josh Miller, from his 6-figure cushy corporate job within 6 months of us working together. So stay with me for that. Marketing strategy number 1, the Epic email signature. Now this is a very simple thing to do that won't necessarily make it rain overnight though, but more kind of like, when you take your jeans out of the dryer. You put them on, and when you put your hand in your pocket, you find a $20 bill. You've experienced that before? You know that feeling, right? Feels good. So this works just like that, but just much more often. So here's how you do this. You go into your email provider. Everyone that I know of allows you to insert a signature that will automatically appear every time that you send an email or respond to one. And in that signature, you want to tell people who you help and how you help them. Here's what mine looks like. And I'll put it in the description below so you can just copy and paste it into yours, and then, feel free to modify it for you and your business. So I sign my name, Best Matt Theriault. P.S. Whenever you're ready, here are 3 ways I can help you with what troubles you most. 1, net you top dollar for a property you need to sell fast. My favorite thing to do is help property owners out of tight situations by presenting them with an array of custom solutions that will give them peace of mind. Pretty houses, ugly houses, and everything in between. Reply to this message and put seller solution in the subject line for a fast and easy solution. So this first one attracts motivated sellers to me. I ask them to reply to the email to keep the communication natural and organic. But you could insert a link to your website or ask them to call you or text a keyword somewhere. 2, help you beat Wall Street's returns with less risk. Reply to this message and put bigger returns in the subject line. Tell me a little about the current state of your investments and what you'd like to see, and I'll get you all of the details. This one attracts lenders, investors, and partners to me. 3, find discounted real estate for your investment portfolio. Because of the amount of people I talk to on a daily basis, discounted real estate falls into my lap seemingly every day. If you'd like to get first notification of the hot deals that come my way, reply to this message and put hot deals in the subject line. Tell me a little about what you're looking for, and when it crosses my desk, I'll be certain to be in touch. And this one builds my buyers list. And then I just close it up with this. Also, any question about real estate is welcome. If I know the answer or have a good resource, I'd be happy to share it with you. And that's that. Just set it and forget it. And then go on about your business, writing and responding to emails as you already are doing. And watch surprise opportunities and relationships effortlessly fall into your lap. Marketing strategy number 2, the epic message. And I break down what makes an epic message like this, and then I'll show you how to use it in just a second. But the E means your message is worded in such a way that it expects a reply. The P means it's personal. I means it's in integrity, meaning you don't put anything in your message that you're not willing to back up and make good on. And then C, it's concise. So some examples of epic messages that work well for me include, "Hi, I just came across your name. Are you still accepting cash offers for your house?" Or, "My assistant is about to mail out a cash offer to you and I wanted to confirm your property is for sale. Is it still?" Or, "Hello, we're sending a cash offer to you today and want to make sure it gets to the right person. Is 456 Smith Street still your mailing address?" So 1, each of these examples are personal in that they suggest that you might have spoken with this person before. 2, they're phrased in ways that are difficult to ignore. I mean, if you ask a person if they are still accepting cash offers for their house, they're not likely to blow you off. And 3, they are in integrity. You know, if a person answers and says, yes, they're still accepting cash offers for their house, you're willing to back it up and give them an offer. And number 4, they're certainly concise and to the point. Resist writing too much. Now, you can send any of these epic messages via text message, email, or ringless voicemail even. They also work well sending them directly to sellers through, say, for sale by owner websites, or responding to online classified ads in the real estate for sale and real estate for rent sections. Marketing strategy number 3, the 3-option letter of intent. So this is one of the more powerful marketing strategies that I have in my marketing arsenal. And it came to be in my early days after receiving so much rejection from sellers for my lowball all cash offers. You know, I had good rapport with the seller. They trusted me, they liked me, they wanted to work with me, but the market conditions just wouldn't allow me to put together a cash price that worked for both of us. So I started presenting alternatives in the sense, Mr. Seller, the market might allow me to pay more for your property if you're willing to take some money now and the rest later. How much do you need right now? And then I just be quiet and wait. Now, maybe as you can imagine, this is routinely met with a confused look from the seller. And I then let them off the hook and say, let me explain. And I pull out my 3-option letter of intent. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's my intention to purchase their property in one of 3 ways. 1, the original all-cash deal they rejected. 2, a slightly higher priced offer that included interest-only payments that I'd make to the seller over time. And then number 3, an even higher priced offer that included principal-only payments over time to the seller. All the seller has to do is just pick the one that they like best. And I think it works so well because so many sellers don't realize that they have a 4th option. They can say no if they want to, yet there are enough that don't. So it quickly revealed itself as something that I should keep doing. And so I did, and I do. And it's how I built most of my rental portfolio with seller financing. So that's how I originally used it. And I still use it that way today. But then my client Josh, who I told you about earlier, he taught me a different way to use it. What he did was follow up with every lead that said no to him by sending him this 3-option letter of intent. We now call it his rejection letter. And so I interviewed Josh recently on exactly how he did this, and I'll put a link to that interview in the description so you can hear it directly from him. But out of the first 1,100 or so that he sent, he closed an extra 55 deals that year. And so now I do the same. And I have since used it as a direct mail piece also, where I blindly send it to absentee owners, owners of vacant homes, and probate leads. Now, you do have to pay for the paper to print it on and a stamp if you're going to send it via mail. But you get a big bang for the buck on this one when using it in one of the 3 or all 3 ways that I described. And if you'd like to get a free copy of this letter, you can by just going to epicloi.com. Now, put these simple, free real estate marketing strategies to practice, and you will increase the number of deals you do. So what did you find most valuable? Let me know below. And who else do you know that needs to see this? When their name comes to mind, please share with them. Oh, and if you're already subscribed, I pulled this video out special for you to watch next. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.